If you need others' You post a photo on social media and keep checking how many likes. You have. Most people have a mixture of all three, but have one dominant type. If you're watching this video, your dominant type is probably type 1, external self-esteem. And now, we'll understand how this happened. You weren't born this way. Nobody is born depending on external validation. This was programmed, and the programming started in childhood. When you were a child, your brain was learning. How do I know I'm safe? How do I know I'm loved? How do I know I have value? And the answer came from the adults around you. If they gave you unconditional love, I love you for who you are, not what you do, you internalized, I have intrinsic value. But if the love was conditional, I love you when you get good grades, when you behave well, when you make me proud, you internalize, I only have value when I meet external expectations. And this created a neurological pattern. Your brain learned to constantly scan the environment looking for signs of approval or disapproval, like a radar always on. Because in childhood, approval meant safety and love. Disapproval meant possible abandonment, which for a child is existential threat. This pattern didn't disappear when you grew up. It's active now. Every time you post something on social media and check the likes, it's this pattern. Every time you change your behavior to please someone, it's this pattern. Every time criticism devastates you, it's this pattern. Your brain is still operating as if external approval equals survival, and social media made this exponentially worse. Before, you sought approval from maybe 10, 20, 50 people in your life. Now, you seek approval from hundreds or thousands, and you receive immediate and quantifiable feedback, likes, comments, views. Each notification releases dopamine, and dopamine creates addiction. Neuroimaging studies show that receiving likes activates the same brain areas as addictive substances. Your brain doesn't differentiate between dopamine from likes and dopamine from other reward sources, and the more you receive, the more you need. Tolerance increases. You need more likes to feel the same effect. This is neurological addiction. Now, let's look at the vicious cycle that keeps you trapped. This cycle happens dozens of times per day, reinforcing the pattern. Stage 1. You do something or post something, seeking validation consciously or unconsciously. Stage 2. You receive approval, likes, compliments, recognition or disapproval, criticism, indifference, rejection. Stage 3. If approval, dopamine released, you feel temporarily good. If disapproval, cortisol released, you feel bad. Stage 4. The feeling passes quickly. You return to baseline. Stage 5. Brain seeks the next hit of approval. Each time this cycle repeats, the neurological pattern gets stronger. Neural pathways consolidate, and you become increasingly dependent on external validation to regulate your emotional state. It's important to understand, this isn't your fault. You didn't consciously choose this. It was a survival pattern that made sense in childhood. But now, as an adult, this pattern no longer serves you. It imprisons you. Now let's do together the mirror exercise. This exercise reveals with brutal precision how much you depend on external validation. Get paper and pen. I'll ask 5 questions. Answer with total honesty. Nobody will see this except you. Question 1. If you could do something important but nobody would ever know, would you still do it? Think of something you want to do. A project, goal, change. Now imagine you do it but can never tell anyone. Never post. Never receive recognition. Would you still do it? If the honest answer is probably not, this reveals external validation dependency. Do you want the thing or the recognition for the thing? Question 2. When you make a decision, how many people do you consult first? If you need to consult multiple people before making simple decisions about your own life, this reveals you don't trust your own judgment. You've outsourced your internal compass. Question 3. How much time do you spend thinking about what others think of you? If you spend significant mental energy imagining what people think of you, this reveals their opinion has more weight than your own. Question 4. How do you feel when someone doesn't respond to your messages? If you get anxious, paranoid, or with shaken self-esteem, this reveals you interpret others' behavior as reflection of your value. The person may be busy, but you internalize it as personal rejection. Question 5. Can you compliment yourself without feeling discomfort? 3. Now, say out loud, I am a valuable and capable person. If you felt embarrassment, shame, or discomfort, this reveals you have an internalized self. You only accept validation when it comes from outside. How many of these questions revealed external dependency? If 3 or more, your self-esteem is predominantly external, and this explains much of your anxiety, indecision, constant fear of judgment. The good news, this is reprogrammable. It's not who you are, it's just a learned pattern. And learned patterns can be unlearned and replaced with new patterns. But here's the crucial part you need to understand. Understanding the problem doesn't solve the problem. You can watch this video, identify completely with everything I said, and in 3 days be doing exactly the same things. Why? Because the pattern is unconscious and automatic. Awareness is the first step, but it's not enough. You need steps 2 and 3. In step 2, we'll build internal validation from scratch. I'll teach you the 3 anchors system that creates genuine self-validation, not just positive affirmations that don't work. We'll work with real values, concrete evidence, and neurological reprogramming. In step 3, We'll shield this internal validation against the external world. Because it's no use building internal self-esteem if the first criticism you receive brings everything down. I'll teach you the emotional resilience system that makes your self-esteem truly unshakable. Important statistic: 80% of people who understand they have external self-esteem but don't build the internal system return to the same patterns within a week. Step 2 builds. Step 3 protects. Without both, you remain hostage. The link is in the card and description. Don't wait, because the motivation you feel now needs to be transformed into action today. Motivation is temporary. System is permanent. If you're going to do all 3 steps, leave a star emoji in the comments. This commits you publicly and increases your success chances. See you in step 2. Now go build.